know it wasn't right. If I could touch your body, you know not everybody got a body like you. Oh, in the middle of the night, all the way. What did they do? I reconsider that foolish notion. Time to pick my heart up off the floor. What you know about George Michael? R.I.P. George. Dang. Great ones, man. But you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Baby. Man, that was a great white boy, man. That was a great white dude. That was like the white dude that, you know, brothers is like, yeah, man, I can come back a white dude. I be George Michael, man, out there swinging with Wham. Wake me up before you go. You thought even on go, so wake me up. Just making white songs, man. You can't see a black man out there making songs like that. Before you see a brother. You just can't see it. You know, we get clowned on for, you know, being too happy. Brothers, black people can't be happy. We can have joy. You know, joy. Jesus coming to save us. We have joy, but we can't be happy. You get stomped out in the bricks for being happy. What you happy about? Like, we all living in depression. We all poor, got roach and rat bites on us, and you get beat up. You will. Remember Dionne Warwick? Dionne Warwick is the aunt of Whitney Houston. Dionne Warwick used to make songs like, do you know the way to San Jose? She used to get clowned on for that. She had to stop making those songs. Because some white dudes wrote the music. And they were just like, yo, you too happy. Sammy Davis Jr. used to sing white music. You know, I saw a man dance with his wife, Chicago. You know, it's like nobody clowned on Sammy. You know what I'm saying? But they clowned on Dionne. Anywho, basketball. Okay, so let's talk about a few things. Oh, go away to San Jose. I want to tell you guys something because y'all all nosy. I actually write songs. You can check out my music on CD Baby. Or you can just look up Tone 202 and look at my SoundCloud. I write songs. I write all kind of songs. Country, you know, I don't write songs about, you know, like terrible songs, though, you know. But I wanted to look up something real quick. I wanted to look up, for one, Donald Gilbert. Don. Can I call you Don? Donald Gilbert asked me, why do I use newspapers, articles, and sports commentators to cultivate my opinion? Donald, I don't use it to cultivate my opinion, okay? I know that it's fixed, but I don't use it to cultivate my opinion. I use it to reinforce it, okay? Let's get this straight, all right? When these articles are saying the same thing that I already know, I use these articles to explain to people like Sanchez that, listen, the NBA, the NFL, the MLB, it's all fixed. Okay, that's what I'm doing with that. I'm just trying to, you know, reinforce. Anyway, I want to talk about New York Knicks. You know, the whole draft pick of New York that Cleveland has acquired with, you know, the Isaiah Thomas trade. This all looks fishy to me. It's starting to even look more fishy to me now because it says that Cleveland Cavaliers find themselves in a perfect situation to trade for Carmello Anthony. Once again, Donald, I'm using the article to reinforce what I've already been saying, which is these two guys want to be on the same team at some time. You know, I've always said that LeBron's going to end up going to New York. I still think that's going to be true. But nonetheless, where I got this idea was from when LeBron said he would like to play with Melo. He'd like to play on the same team he's on. Now, whether one goes to one team or the other goes to the other, it doesn't matter. These guys are friends. These are guys who have been in the league long enough to understand what their power is. Look, I don't even think they want to do it to win. I don't even think they want to go out and stomp everybody. I think they just want to say, listen, I played with this legend, and then the other guy, I played with this legend. And then they all retire happy. To me, it doesn't even seem like anything to be about a ring now. It's not like, oh, LeBron's going to New York, they're going to chase a ring. I think LeBron goes to New York just to go to New York because he can do what the heck he wants. He's King James. That's what it's all boiling down to me now. It's like, you guys gonna make a run for the playoffs? Of course, you know. And it's like, if we win second, third round, we're a couple old guys who stomped out some young guys. We had fun doing it, and we're going home. That's it. And they're gonna go watch their kids stomp everybody out within the next 5, 6. LeBron's kid is 13, 14, his oldest. He's stomping everybody ridiculously with that 3 he's got. But nonetheless, you know, Melo has a child too. So, I mean, it's just not going to be long before these two are in college and or skip college, you know, and just start stomping people out in the NBA. And these two retire and just have a good time. So I'm reinforcing the fact that these guys want to play together. I'm reinforcing the fact that, you know, yes, they're older, they're up in age, but nonetheless, they're still the most valuable people on their teams. I'm reinforcing the fact that Dwayne Wade is out there just looking to land somewhere. You know, it's like he's flying one of them parasailing, looking to land somewhere where he chooses to because he's Dwayne Wade. He can do what he wants. You know what I mean? And he's got LeBron James as a great friend. And wherever those two guys land, they're just going to have fun with it. It's not even about rings anymore with these guys. It's just about, you know what? Let's just go to the most terrible team that there is just to raise, you know, noise and eyebrows. And let's just have a good freaking time before our knees get blown out. That's it. Listen, a lot of time when you see people leave the NBA, it's for various reasons. But when you want to take as far as physical is concerned, a lot of time their knees, they're gone. Jordan, his knees were gone. That's why he was terrible when he played with the Wizards. He couldn't do anything. Kevin, forgot his last name. Anyways, his knees, he just retired last year. Knees, gone. Couldn't do it anymore. A lot of the older players, their knees just go. They can't. My knees are gone. I'm 49. My knees are gone. I used to be a distance runner. Heck, now I'm 270 pounds. I used to be, 220. Could run a mile in under 5 minutes. Bench press 305. I can't do that now. I can bench press 340, but I can't run at all. It hurts so bad to run, and I don't like taking pills. So I'm just saying, with Melo going to Cleveland, the article even says that they're no closer to getting a deal with Cleveland. I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't think they want to be close to getting a deal with Cleveland. I think all of this being put out there on social media, on sports media, I think all of this is being put out there is just a prelude to what is actually going to happen, but not exactly how they're presenting it. When LeBron left from Miami, it was a surprise to everybody. And not everybody liked it. Some people are calling fouls. Some people are saying there was illegal activity on behalf of the trade, and there probably was. People were upset about it. People felt like there was no loyalty. Why? It wasn't the fact that LeBron left. It's how he left. There was no warning. And I think the whole of NBA follows a lot of what LeBron does. And when they looked at that, they were just like, we don't want to make this mistake. Not when it comes to an apex player. Not when it comes to a superstar. Melo is a superstar. People are Melo fans. Okay? He carries a team. Whether they suck or not, they go there to see Melo. They don't want to make the same mistake. Nobody does. Because why? The fan support. You don't want to do that. So they start putting stuff like this out there, whether it happens or not. But here's the thing. It's a cushion for if it does happen, it's not like it did. It's the same effect that what LeBron done. It's just not going to have that type of backlash. It's going to be, man, they've been talking about this for years. People are just going to settle in and they're going to take it with a grain of salt. But they'll be able to digest it. It's not going to be a bunch of burning jerseys. It's going to be a bunch of sad people. You know, it's going to be like, dang. You know, you took our dude. What did we get for that? You know what I mean? It's going to be a conversation now. It's not going to be an argument. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be, people saying, I don't want to ever deal with this person again, even though LeBron came back and won a championship that they haven't had in 50 years. Now they love him. Fair weather. But nonetheless, you guys know where I'm going with that. So I don't ever think the Knicks are going to trade Carmello. But it wouldn't surprise me if they did now. You know, because Cleveland they're really ramping up to get this super team to take on Golden State. I mean, they're really powering up. Yeah, so somebody left me a comment talking about another player that they just got. Who did they just get? RZZ1221122. The Cavs is about to get Cousins. So yeah, they're about that. You know, it's about to go down. For all you people who still think Cleveland isn't even going to be in the running, not only are they going to be in the running and smash everyone in the playoffs, even Isaiah Thomas said, listen, the Celtics didn't get better because they picked up, their new point guard, Kyrie Irving. They didn't get better, and I agree with them 100%. To me, they're the same. They're going to have the same ending. They're going to lose to the Cavs. It's going to be the same until LeBron leaves. Now, when LeBron leaves, they may be the team to watch, but other than that, it doesn't matter. So, as far as the Knicks trade, I still don't think it's going to happen. I still don't think it should happen. I still think Carmello should. It says that it's not even close to happening. It's just saying it's an opportune time. I'm telling you guys now, LeBron James will go to New York before Melo leaves the Knicks. Everybody's saying Melo wants to leave the Knicks. I don't think he wants to. I think Melo is just right where he is because it's a balance. We have somebody to see in New York. It's your boy Tone 202. I just want to throw that out there. You guys, God loves you, man. Stay vigilant. I'm out.